I'm Tara Monster, and I like to make things. Today I'm going to show you how to DIY Halloween decorations from items found at the dollar store. I'm getting ready for Halloween in my Black Cat's Alien t-shirt made by yours truly. You can get yours by clicking the link below in the description for a 20% off coupon. And now, if you're as excited as I am to make some more fun Halloween decorations, let's get crafting! We are going to make some spiders. You'll need some foam balls. Got these at the dollar store. Some black paint. I got this little 4-pack at the dollar store. Paint brushes, again, dollar store. And some pipe cleaners. Oh, and some googly eyes. I will grab those in a minute. They're gonna go on last. Gotta have the Google eyes. I'm gonna do all these. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all the balls outside and spray paint them. I also want to spray paint these dollar store baskets that they're in to make them look spookier. And then we're also going to spray paint our spiderweb vase all black. So I'm gonna take you outside with me and do some spray painting. All right, and here we are outside. We are just going to spray paint all this stuff. Remember our lovely spiderweb vase, some foam pumpkins and candle holders, and then our little spiders and dishes. And you probably want to use like a flat black paint. This is just some chalkboard paint I happen to have lying around. I'm just gonna use it because I know it's a flat black. So my idea with the pumpkins is I kind of want them to look like they're dripping. Just this one, so I'm not gonna cover all the orange. Gets black at the top, fading to orange at the bottom. And then this one I'm gonna do just all the way black. Okay, and now we're all done. We're gonna let the stuff dry and then take it downstairs and do some more fun stuff to it. And now that we're back from spray painting outside, I can show you some more fun things I want to do to these dollar store pumpkins. So these orange pumpkins, I painted black, but I actually left them orange kind of fading. So I thought that would be kind of fun. I have one that I did all black, and I'm going to drip some white wax on that. But for this guy here, I am going to add some cool thumbtacks to it to make it look studded. And I think that's going to be really fun. So I've got some regular silver thumbtacks and then some of these kind of bronze ones that I found. I'm just going to go down like following the line of where the pumpkin goes. And there we go. This pumpkin looks a lot cooler now than it did when we got it from the dollar store. I'm gonna put these silver ones on this pumpkin. I'm gonna go right down the seam on here because it'll just help hide that seam a little bit better. For these two vases, I thought about doing the same web on them as this, but I wanted to try something different. So I'm gonna take my hot glue gun and just make like drips going down it. And then I'm going to drip it in some black paint. See how I am just making crazy random drips? Making short ones and long ones. And then I just made them meet up. You can see the drips all the way around. Gonna let that dry and do it to my next one. There we go. So got some really nice drippy, blobby glue gun stuff. And while that dries, I'm going to work some more on our spiders. Got some different sizes here. Go ahead and start giving them some legs. So I'm just measuring one leg to make sure it's the same. And putting them on in a little row. And I'm just gonna do that to all of these balls really quick, and then we'll add the eyes. Haha! I discovered a more efficient way to do this is to take one of the legs and measure it, and then cut all the rest to be the same length. That's some good advice. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of legs, and then I'm going to stick all the legs into my spiders. Okay, I hope these will be enough legs for all these balls. Oh, this guy's really cool the way he stands up. Like his little guys. This is what's so fun about working with pipe cleaners, is that you can really adjust the legs like how you want them. Give them some personality. Look how fast I'm getting at making these now. The spider army is taking over the table. This one's really tall. I made some short and some tall. Yeah. And now I'm going to put some googly eyes. Got big googly eyes for the big spiders and small googly eyes for the small spiders. And yep, they had these googly eyes at the dollar store. I'm gonna put some green ones on this big guy. There he is. Oh my gosh, fun. Love these little guys. And now that we have our spider army and the hot glue has dried onto our vases, I'm going to show you what I'm doing with it. And I kind of just made this up on the fly, inspired by the, the web here. I thought it would be fun to do something kind of icky and bloody and scary. But the paint I got from the dollar store is like really thick, and I wanted it to be, I still want it to be translucent because I'm gonna put lights and candles in these. So I just am I'm painting it on, but then, you know, I'm following the line I made with the hot glue, and then I'm going over it. So this is the paintbrush with the red paint. I'm taking another paintbrush that has some black paint and a lot of water. It's like just a little bit of black. And then I'm dripping that over the top of it. And I'm starting all the way up at the rim. So it's going to look like dripping dried blood. There we go, all the way around. And then I'm just gonna add the additional drips. Blood drips. Wanted to make sure that I covered the hot glue, the edges of it, because that really kind of defines the edges. And now I'm gonna take this paper towel and kind of wipe off the parts in between. So just the hot glue areas are red. And it's just, this is just cheap dollar store tempera paint, so really easy to wipe off. Now you can see how the edges of that hot glue are really nice and defined. And now I'm just gonna go around and add that darker black wash over the top. And there we go. Once that dries, it's gonna look really great. And then we'll put some lights in it. And so all you gotta do is get your dollar store pumpkin, paint it black with spray paint, and then drip some white hot wax on it. And you will have a cool, creepy looking pumpkin instead. I also made some labels. Got frog's breath, arsenic, toxic, spider venom. These labels I'm going to glue on to some beer bottles, a soda bottle. I'm just took the original labels off, and I'm gonna put these labels on. And then also this guy that I found at Goodwill, as well as this one. I'm gonna add some creepy labels, and then we're gonna throw all this stuff together into a creepy table display. And to attach the labels onto my creepy bottles, I just put some clear Elmer's glue underneath and also on top of it, and I'm blotting the glue, as that is going to make the ink run a little and the label look tattered and old and a little dirty. See, it's got a nice effect there. And I'm going to take my old drippy friend here and just drip some of this black paint water around this bottle too. Make it look dingy as well. Especially right where the label is. Ah, there we Now I'm gonna do the spider venom. See, and that just like, it encases the paper so it's a little protected. And then it also gives it this like cool look. And here's the big reveal of our haunted corner. All made with things that we created today from the dollar store. So over here we have our pumpkins that we spray painted and added thumbtacks to. And then we have our little spiders, pipe cleaners, foam balls, and googly eyes. We have our assorted jars from the dollar store that we relabeled, and I dropped some black paint water on the labels and made them look old and scary. Over here we have the candle holders that I spray painted black. They look really nice with the battery powered lights from the dollar store. Here's our wax drip pumpkin, and the jars that we made with hot glue and red paint and then drips of black paint. I added some fall potpourri in there that I found at the dollar store, as well as some orange rice lights. Some more lights I put into this little guy I found at Goodwill. And then here is the spider vase, looking very cool with its flowers in it. And here is the other one of our vases. Thank you so much for joining me today and creating these fun Halloween decorations. I'm also going to show you what it looks like in a lower light situation. And now with the lower lighting, you can see just how really cool those vases turned out. Spooky. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make these fun and easy Halloween decorations. Let me know which ones you tried in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then ring that bell so you can get notified when I make new content. I make a new video every week. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!